little bit different today. We've come down to see Phil Walker in Shrewsbury. I've been invited to come see his pond. Lovely, lovely pond, lovely collection of koi. This pond is 5,500 gallons, running on 2 bottom drains and a skimmer. And what a collection of fish. I'm not sure how many fish he's actually got in here, but he's got a bit of Koi Master's advantage in here at the moment. That's why the water's a little bit murky. And yeah, he's what a gorgeous, gorgeous pond. Phil puts a lot on Facebook, so if you haven't seen his pond, he's very much a regular on social media, posting pictures of his koi, and yeah, got some lovely, lovely fish. Some very nice kindai showers and some sankies. So yeah, it's been a pleasure to come down here today and meet the man himself and have a look at his pond. Into the filter room. Phil's just taught me through how this all works. I hope I get it right. He's running a Awaz drum. He tells me this is one of the very first drums that Awaz brought out, so this has been trialled and tested for a very long time, and only had 1 drum motor on it in all that time, so yeah, it's point and proven. He's got 2 bottom drain lines coming in there, and a skimmer line, which is an in-wall skimmer just there. That's feeding the drum. And then that is fed out to 3 pumps from the drum. The back pump there is directly fed from the back of the drum, which is pumped up through the heat exchanger. Phil runs a gas boiler setup. Then from the heat exchanger through the very, very large UV, 110 watt, straight back into the pond via 2 returns. The other second pump is fed straight off the drum again, up and over a stainless steel backy shower. The third return from the drum is fed straight into the moving bed, and he's got there we go, we'll get the right one. Got a lot of media in there. It's very, very well mature and looking good. That's gravity fed into the moving bed, and then is pumped from the moving bed up over that back pipe. So basically the second pump and the pump from the moving bed all return over the shower. I'm not sure what media he's got in there, but that's a fairly big metre long stainless steel back shower. Then that is a gravity fed return shower through that big pipe there and runs straight back into the pond. Phil also runs recycled RO. He's got his top up there, his trickle in, which is literally just topping up for the drum, and then it's on a solenoid valve which then switches over for his recycled RO setup, which is directly fed back in on the shower return. The other returns in the pond, he's got the 2 there which is split off from the first pump, which is fed directly from the drum. Take it back outside, and he's got the big return from the shower in this wall, 1 return in the far wall coming this way, and 1 return in this corner here coming round this curved piece here. So the pond's got really good circulation, and yeah, they're looking really good, really, really good. Fish are looking real healthy, and yeah, we're gonna get a he's asked me to do a few favours for him today. We're going to get a couple of fish out, do a couple of scrapes for him, and give him a bit of a check over. So yeah, first one on the pond visit of the season. We're going to try and get a few more done. But what a lovely pond.